Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you can hear a noise in the background, it's because the washing machine's on. So that's what that noise is. In today's video, I've decided to show you how I get this sort of 5-minute blow dry. I'm going to pop a picture up right here so you can see what I mean. The reason I call it a 5-minute blow dry is because it really does just take 5 minutes and it's without the hairdryer as well. If you're like me and you can't do that sort of like round brush technique, then this is going to be perfect for you, and you only need your straighteners as well. So yeah, if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So the straighteners I use are just these Remington Pro Luxe ones. If you've got the wide barrel straighteners, then it's probably going to be better for you, but if you've just got these, then it'll just be the same sort of effect anyway. The first thing that I like to do is just take some like heat protector or an oil. I'm using the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil. It doesn't really matter if you've not got this one, any type of like heat protector will do. And I just like to take a little bit of that in my hands and then just apply it like mid-length to ends, I want to say, just so it's coated the ends of my hair especially. And then whatever's remaining, I just like to sort of brush it through these front pieces here because we will be curling those as well. And then when I'm doing my hair like this, I never usually section it. I feel like it turns out better if you don't section it because it's like a little bit messy. It's not like the perfect blow dry. And I just like to take a section that's around that big, so it's not really gonna like take up all the space in my straighteners. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my straighteners just like that, clamp down and then sort of flip it over just so it helps me to wrap the straighteners round. And then I'm going to hold the ends of the hair and quite slowly but firmly I'm just going to drag it down towards the end of my hair. And then when I get to sort of the ends, that was a terrible go, but when I get to the ends I like to sort of hold the hair and then just wrap it round so you get sort of like a curl that looks like that. I'm going to show you one more time because that last attempt was absolutely terrible. So just a section about that big. I'm going to put the straightener just on my hair, flip it around once, and then the way that you know you've done it right is that when this piece of hair here is sticking out through the bottom and not through the top. And then again, quite slowly but also firmly, I'm going to just bring it down towards the end of the hair and then hold this bit here, and then when it lets go I like to twist it round. I feel like when you twist it round it helps form like the shape of the curl that you're going for. So again, just sort of clamping the hair in between the straighteners and then dragging it down and then holding the hair and then again just curling it round my finger. And then once you get the hack of it, it's really not that hard to do at all. I feel like it's a lot easier to do with this than it is with like a hairdryer or something. And I also start, I want to say mid-length to ends, and then you just get a nice little bouncy curl like that. So I do around 6 to 7 curls on each side of my head, I want to say, and then that's like plenty to give me that sort of blow dry effect. And then for the front pieces I'm really particular because I feel like they're what frames your face the most. So I like to just quickly run my straighteners over it just there. Just be careful because they are really hot, especially mine. I've got them on like 230 degrees. And then I like to start sort of from like the corner of my eye, but just doing the exact same technique. But this time I'm a little bit quicker because I don't want these super curly. So once you've done that, you do end up with hair that looks like this, and I know what you're thinking, that is absolutely not a blow dry look whatsoever. However, we do need to wait for them to cool down and then brush them out. So I'm going to basically finish off this side of my hair, and then once they've all cooled down I'll brush them out and show you how they look. Okay, so now that we look like we should be in court with one of those wigs on that like the judges wear, it's time to brush the curls out. They have cooled down a little bit. These ones are a little bit hot, so I'm just going to do this side first. The best brush, honestly, is the Molly Mae Beauty Works bristle brush. It's amazing. It's made for extensions, so it's not going to pull on your hair, but I feel like it sort of moulds all the curls into one. So I'm just going to really lightly start to brush these through, and they do drop out quite a bit, so I just like to gather them all together like that, and then just keep brushing them through. They do also drop out during the day as well, so that's one side brushed out and then that's one side not. And then afterwards I just like to take a bit more of the bonding oil, just because it goes a little bit frizzy like with using the straighteners, and then I'll just smooth over it, and then also sort of go on the top as well so nothing sticks up. And then that is literally how I do a blow dry in 5 minutes, or sort of like blow dry curls. You can also flip your head upside down and then like ruffle them about a bit to give it a bit more body, but I kind of like how it looks like this. But yeah, that's basically how I get a blow dry in less than 5 minutes just with using the straighteners. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to smash the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because it really helps me out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!